Hi, welcome to my video on polygons. We're going to talk about the diagonals of a polygon, the type of polygons, convex and concave, and the names given to the polygons. Here we go. Interior and exterior angles of polygons. A polygon is a closed figure formed by line segments. So we could have a triangle as a closed figure. We could have something like a parallelogram. We could have like that. Notice it's got four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. This got 3, 1, 2, 3. This got four sides, but this indented. Or we could have, 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are polygons is a closed figure formed by line segments. Notice you can't go like that and leave it open. That's not closed. So it has to be closed. And it could be, if you wanted to do that, but it would be very confusing to follow that around as I drew it, because you almost say there's, 3 sets of triangles here. But let's take this diagram and work further into what a polygon is, the type we're going to use mostly in throughout the math. Notice that we have A, B, C, D, 4 sides. The consecutive vertices of a polygon of A, B, C, D, consecutive vertices are A, going to B, going to C, going to E. A, B, C, E. Or you could say A, E, C, B, or C, B, A, E. So once you start to go, then you go A to E, to C, to B, to A. So you got to follow the order. You can't go A, E, then to C, because there's no segment. Consecutive vertices are vertices next to each other in a polygon. The non-consecutive vertices, so if you say A, non-consecutive would be C. Or if you said vertex E, non-consecutive would be B. Notice if you got E, A and C are consecutive, but B is not. And if we got B, if we got A and C, there's only, really 2 pairs. So if I pick C, which is non-consecutive, then I have to go with A. So if I pick B, then I got to go with C. So these are the 2 pairs of non-consecutive vertices. Again, adjacent are alongside of each other, consecutive, and non-adjacent, non-consecutive are across from each other. Except when you have like this. Oh, let's draw that further over there. Oh, I didn't mean that. Let's go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with this one. That one is something like that. So what happens if I take this vertex here, call it A, then the consecutive vertices are here and here. So non-consecutive to A would be this one over here and this one. So these are non-consecutive. These are consecutive. A side of a polygon is a segment joining the consecutive vertices. So if you take this polygon here, the side joins consecutive vertices. So the sides are AB and AC, EC, or BC. So remember, the sides of a polygon join consecutive vertices. You can't leave here and go to here. You got to follow consecutive vertices. A diagonal of a polygon is a segment joining non-consecutive vertices. So a side is joining consecutive. A diagonal is joining non-consecutive. So if I leave A and go to C, then AC is a diagonal. If I leave B and go to E, then BE is a diagonal. So the sides are A, E, EC, BC, AC. The diagonals are AC, BE, joining non-consecutive vertices. Note, This triangle has no diagonals, because if you leave here and go to here, that's a side. So you leave here and go to here, that's a side. If you leave this vertex and go to this one, that's a side. So a triangle has no diagonals. Let's look at the idea of convex and concave polygons. A convex polygon has its diagonals on the inside. So if I draw a diagonal there, that's on the inside. If I draw this diagonal, that's on the inside. If I draw a diagonal from here, then that's on the inside. Inside. If I draw a diagonal from here, then I can go there and there. If I draw a diagonal from here, I can go to there. So now I have all the diagonals drawn, but all these diagonals are on the inside. That's convex. A concave polygon has at least one diagonal outside. So if I leave here, that's a side. If I leave here, that's a side and go to here. But if I leave this one and go to this one, that's outside of this four-sided polygon altogether. So that's convex. Sorry, concave. And if I draw this one, that diagonal, that's consecutive. That's consecutive. But this one is non-consecutive. So that's the diagonal outside. So that's concave. And this diagram here got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. But this diagonal is outside. And this diagonal is outside. So as long as there's at least one diagonal outside, then we have a concave. Convex is all the diagonals are inside. All diagonals in this unit will be convex. We'll look at the idea of a convex polygon, all of them. So notice the diagonals are all on the inside. Inside. So, and you draw the diagonals on the inside. So I can leave here, leave and go to any non-consecutive vertex. So notice drawing the diagonals. We're dealing with convex only, not concave. Now, polygon name. The triangle has, triangle is 3. Tri stands for tri, is 3. Quadrilateral is 4. Pentagon is 5. Pen, notice the abbreviation. Hex is 6. Heptagon, H-E-P-T, is 7. Octagon is a stop sign, has 8 sides. A nondegon is 9 sides. Dectagon is 10. Dual dectagon is 12. Those are the most common ones that we'll use. You will see hexagon and octagon used quite often, and quadrilateral and triangle. And these will be used over and over in the math that you're going to learn coming up in the higher grades. So memorize these. Sit down and say, what's a triangle? 3, quadrilateral 4, pentagon 5. Memorize them. Play a little game. Octagon got 8. Dectagon got 10. Snap your finger and be able to recall the number of sides, because we'll need it in the sections coming up, and you'll need it in the math that's in the future. The diagonal of a polygon is what? A segment joining the non-consecutive vertices. Draw all the diagrams of each. All the diagonals. There's none here. Can't draw any. Draw all the diagonals of each. So there's one there, and there's another one there. That's a quadrilateral because it's got 4 sides. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. That's a pentagon. So if I start here and draw a diagonal, so I leave and go to the non-consecutive vertices. So I leave here and go to these two. If I start here and go, I go right there, done. And this one is already done. Now I need to go from this one. So this one, diagonal is there, and the diagonal is there. So I have them, I think I have them all in. Now draw all diagonals from vertex A. So if I leave vertex A, then I will go to, that's the only diagonal from vertex A. There are more diagonals, but that's the only one from diagonal A, from vertex A. In this pentagon, draw the diagonals from vertex A. Vertex A, that's a side, and that's a side. I can't use this one or this one, but I can leave and go to that one, and I can leave and go to. So there's the two diagonals from vertex A. Notice that's a quadrilateral. That's a pentagon, 4 or 5 sides. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hexagon. So from diagonal A, I will leave. I can't go there. I will go there. That's 1. And I will go here. That's 2. And I will go to here. That's 3. From vertex A, I can't go here because that's a side. So notice that in a quadrilateral, you only got 1. In a pentagon, we only 2. In a hexagon, we got 3. That we'll use that coming up in the next video. Practice. Pause your video and see if you can draw the diagonals from X. Draw the diagonals. X, 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 diagonals drawn from the vertex X. And this is a rectangle or a square. There's only 1 diagonal from X. And from this pentagon, which is 5 sides, there's a diagonal right there. And there's a diagonal right there. And from this one, that's a side, and that's a side, so I can go to here. That's a diagonal. I can go to there. As a diagonal, and I can go to there as a diagonal. So that's all the diagonals from X. We'll use that in the next video coming up very shortly. Or if you view the next video, that's in this polygons. If you like my video, then you can click the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and the notification bell, or write a comment if you wish on my video. You may visit my math website at mathfullyexplained.com, and you get information about me, which is my degrees and teaching experience. In the video section, you get on the teaching strategies you're going to use to help you learn. Section on content, you'll get all the topics that I have online and the number of videos on each topic. And the black font is the videos that are already online, and the red font will be the videos that I'm going to do in the near future. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.